Okay, I think I need to be kind of quiet right now. I'm gonna try to not speak too loud because people are asleep and I'm not sure how well they can hear me. After all, it's 2:20 a.m. So, but anyway, in my last video it was an unboxing and I showed a magazine where there was a text which said sort of 50% off on all DVDs, and that was on a store here in, they have a website. You couldn't order from the website. The sale was only in local stores, in physical stores or whatever. And this store is sort one, maybe the biggest chain in Sweden when it comes to movies. At least one of them for sure. And only today, the 26th of January, or yesterday technically, they had 50% off on all movies, no exceptions. And I don't know why, but I don't know. But I couldn't pass that up, so I went there with not really any plans on what to get, but I ended up getting a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna mention what they costed each, but I'm gonna mention that altogether these would have costed originally 2,800 kronor, which is, well, approximately maybe 260 British pounds or something like that, and of course it was half that, so 1,400. I'll just show you what I got. It's a big haul. I have never been this crazy. I've never gone this crazy before buying movies. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take this as well. Oh, and I'll take this too. It felt really good being able to do that. Anyway, a lot of stuff here. So let's get started. I got the Three Colors trilogy by Kieslowski. I have only seen like 5 of his Decalogue parts. There's 10 of them, and I've seen the first 5. So these are supposed to be really good as well. So I got that. And this is a Swedish comedy show, season 3 of Solsidan. This is the only one that I started watching so far. I've seen 4 episodes out of maybe 12. I'm not going to talk about it really because I don't know if people are interested, but it's basically the biggest Swedish comedy show right now, and maybe even one of the biggest of all time, because it has gotten a lot of attention. I picked up Killer Joe on Blu-ray. I don't usually buy new movies on DVD. I usually watch them on the computer, but this one I've been wanting to see. Part of the reason why I bought this, I think, is because I watched The Bug last night, which is a movie directed by William Friedkin, and this is also by him. This is his latest movie from 2011, and I've heard good things about this. I hope it's uncut. I hope it's not, censored or whatever. I really hope not. But then I got 2 anime movies. I think the last 2 anime movies pretty much by Hayao Miyazaki that I haven't seen. And the first one is maybe by a lot of people considered to be the best of his. Not seen these 2 either. Princess Mononoke, and then the other one is Ponyo. I think these have a slightly different tone compared to each other, maybe a very different tone even. This is more of a children's movie, and this is more like, this is kind of bloody, I think, and not rated R, but at least PG-13. So I'm looking forward to these 2 movies a lot. And then I bought a classic movie, La Strada. I don't think I've seen a Fellini movie. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have never seen one, but this is a pretty nice edition. it's sealed, so I can't show you, but it's like a digipack type thing. So I've been interested in his movies for a long time, and that is maybe the main one that I want to see. So then I got A Headbanger's Journey. His name is Sam Dunn, I think. Sam something. Well, he has made this one and another one which I kind of want to see more, which is called Global Medal, I think. But they only had this one, so we'll see. Then I got Foul Play, which is a movie with Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase. From the 80s, I guess. From the 70s, actually, even. And I like these two actors. It's like a comedy, crime, mystery type thing, I think. And I like these kind of movies, so I'm looking forward to that one. And I picked up Till Death Season 1. Yeah, I have never seen this one in the store before. I've only seen it online. But as I said, the sale was not online, so only in the stores, in the physical stores. So this is actually pretty long. It's like 12 and a half hours, 22 episodes. It's with Brad Garrett. And oh yeah, it's actually with that guy from Eddie K. Thomas from American Pie. I didn't know that before I bought it, but he is one of the main 4 actors in this one. This one, very excited to have this. I actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I was going to mention, I was very close to buying the 3 Colors trilogy for 99 a month back, but I didn't, which was good because now I got it for half that price. And this one I was very close to buying this one as well, about 1 month ago as well. And that would have been for this price minus the 50% off, so would have been 350. Now it was half, and it is Charlie Chaplin collection. There is another box set which I've been looking at on Amazon, which is like has a blue cover. I think it might have a picture from Modern Times on the cover. I'm not sure, but I think so. And the content of this Scandinavian box set is pretty much the same, maybe minus some bonus material if the other one has bonus material. Not sure if it does, but still, that one is like £50 or something. This one maybe even more, and this one I paid 17 for approximately. And it has his most popular movies: The Kid, A Woman of Paris, The Gold Rush, The Circus, City Lights, Modern Times, The Great Dictator, Monsieur Verdeau, or however you pronounce that, Limelight, and A King in New York, and also the Chaplin Review, which I don't know what that is. I don't think it's a movie. Maybe it's a documentary that was made much later, after his death or something. I'm not sure, but so yeah, most of these are supposed to be classics. So very excited. I've only seen Modern Times before, and these are in chronological order as I said them. So I will watch them in that order as well. Probably looking forward to The Gold Rush the most, I think, and City Lights, and The Great Dictator. I think those 3 I'm looking forward to the very, very most. But also Modern Times will be a lot of fun to see again. So finally I will watch Charlie Chaplin. I mean, I think it's about time. And then I picked up Fight Club on Blu-ray. Have seen this. I remember a couple scenes from it pretty vividly actually. But the movie, all in all, I don't have a very good idea of the movie, so very much looking forward to seeing this movie. Of course, it's supposed to be very good, and cheap price as well, like £4 or something. And Come Fly With Me, season 1, or this is the only season of the show, but by David Walliams and Matt Lucas, who made Little Britain. So I guess maybe this is something similar to that. Very cheap price. It doesn't look great. It looks okay, but I'm very curious about it. This is next up is a very nostalgic thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see this because I haven't seen it in 10 years. I'm sure. And it's a Swedish children's show called Fem myror är fler än 4 elefanter, which means 5 ants are more than 4 elephants. And it's sort of an educational and sort of 50% educational, 50% comedic show directed towards kids. And a lot of the stuff is kind of strictly educational, or not a lot of stuff, but I mean there's a lot of letters and stuff, and a lot of a lot of the alphabet and stuff. Anyway, used to watch this all the time, and I'm really looking forward to checking it out again. A lot of funny sketches I remember that I want to see again. And then this one, I have a lot to say about this, but I'm gonna try to be as brief as possible. I stood in line and I was like, should I get that or not? And I was like, why not? I mean, there's no reason not to, because it was very cheap. It's the Friends, a pretty big impulse buy, but Friends complete series on Blu-ray. Okay, let's see. Friends is my favorite show, my favorite thing there is, and that's maybe not the coolest choice, but that's my choice. And I have the DVDs. The DVDs that I have, they're very old, and I've seen them so many times. They're very ugly, very damaged, and scuffed doesn't even apply anymore because I've used them so many times. So they're just they're just damaged by this point. They're just ruined almost on the edges and everything, and they take up probably this much space, something like this. I'm not exaggerating. Not sure if the camera is this wide. I hope so. I think so anyway. But that is a lot. So one reason I bought this is so that I will have more space, so I'll get rid of those. Another reason is because I want to see this show again, and probably gonna wait a couple years. Actually, I saw it the last time I saw it was a few years ago, but I don't feel like I need to see it again in another couple of years. But I bought it now because of the price, and another reason is because, well, you can barely watch some of the DVDs because they're scratched. And another reason is because it's Blu-ray. Nice to watch it on Blu-ray, and it's a nice box set. There's a lot of reasons why I wanted to get this, and maybe there's special features that are not on the other ones as well. They're just old and ugly and take up space. That's basically the main reason, and damaged. And this one is nice. And that was all that I bought. But I do have 2 more things that I bought later because I came back, which I was not planning to. These were the only ones that I had in mind that I wanted to get. They're cheap as they are. I just haven't bought them because I just haven't. There's no reason really. But these were the only 2 that I plan on getting if I could find them. But I didn't find them. However, later, when I was at home, my dad asked me if I wanted to follow along to a place with him and my sister, and I did, but they also wanted to go to the same place that I was at before, alone. So I followed along, and I looked through the DVDs again, because why not? And I found the stuff that I was looking for before, so I somehow missed them. And those 2 DVDs are the 4th and the 5th season of 6 Feet Under, and they are can say the prices here because they were £10 originally, so £5 each. They are not sealed, but they are new. A little scratched on the boxes here, but they're new, so no big deal really. Yeah, two last seasons of the show. Actually, these ones I got from my dad. He paid for them because he's nice. The rest of the stuff I paid for myself. Yeah, I've heard that the ending of to this show is very, very good. So, looking forward to that very much. So that is what I bought. I guess I could mention what my sister bought, because she's also not a DVD freak in the same sense as I am, but she buys TV shows quite a bit. She thinks that the boxes looks nice, and she's also well, this is basically the age of the TV shows we're living in right now. So she has, like many others, she loves watching TV shows. But also I don't need to go into detail like this, but she bought Revenge Season 1, Once Upon a Time Season 1, and Grimm Season 1, and White Collar Season 2, and The Walking Dead Season 1. And those are not my type of shows. We don't watch really the same stuff, like How I Met Your Mother. We both like that, and Friends is her favorite as well. But a lot of the stuff that I like, she doesn't, and a lot of the stuff she likes, I don't. So all of those shows, I'm not really interested in them, except for The Walking Dead, which I actually kind of regret not buying because it was really cheap, like £7. So, but I got enough. But that's what she got. I figured why not mention that. And actually my mom, yeah, I was there with my mom first time, not alone, and she got Sex and the City 2, but it was like £3, so I said that I can pay for it. I'm getting all of this anyway, so. And she had her birthday 2 days ago as well, or 3 days ago, so I was like, you can get it as a late birthday present. Anyway, that's the stuff that I bought at this insane sale. I did not plan on making a 17-minute video, but there you go. Very cheap stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching.